Cobra Kai has spent years building one of the most intense rivalries in television history, turning what once seemed like a simple high school karate conflict into a powerful story about legacy, redemption, and the choices that shape who we become. The story began decades ago with the rivalry between Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso, two teenagers whose lives were forever changed by one tournament and one defining moment. But over time, that rivalry evolved into something much bigger. When Cobra Kai returned, it wasn't just about settling old scores anymore. Instead, the focus shifted to a new generation of students like Miguel, Robbie, Sam, and Tori, each of them struggling with their own challenges while learning what karate truly means in their lives. Season 6 raised the stakes higher than ever with the Sekai Taikai, the most prestigious international karate tournament in the world, placing the students on a global stage where the philosophies of different dojos would clash. This competition forced everyone to confront a difficult truth. The world of martial arts is changing, becoming more aggressive and more competitive, and the old lessons of balance and patience may not always seem enough. For Daniel LaRusso, this creates a serious challenge because his entire approach to karate comes from the teachings of Mr. Miyagi, who believed that karate was about defense, discipline, and inner peace rather than domination. Meanwhile, Johnny Lawrence continues one of the most compelling redemption stories in the series. Once a man trapped by his past failures, Johnny has slowly grown into a mentor and father figure, especially through his relationship with Miguel and his complicated bond with Robbie. Now he faces perhaps his greatest challenge yet, balancing responsibility, family, and leadership while trying to prove that people really can change. But the biggest threat in Cobra Kai has never just been a single character. It has always been the philosophy behind the dojo itself. Even when Cobra Kai seems defeated, its message of strike first, strike hard, no mercy, always finds a way to return through new students and new leaders who believe that strength must come before compassion. Characters like John Kreese and Terry Silver demonstrated just how dangerous that mindset can become when power and pride take control. At the same time, the series has also shown that Cobra Kai's teachings don't always lead to darkness. Students like Miguel and even Tori eventually began to question the idea that mercy is weakness, proving that strength and honor can exist together. As the younger fighters grow older, their journeys become less about tournaments and more about identity, forgiveness, and the kind of adults they want to become. Miguel's path has been about confidence and responsibility. Robbie's journey has been about forgiveness and finding his place between two mentors, and Sam has struggled to step out of her father's shadow while discovering her own strength. If the story continues beyond the current season, it could explore how these characters move into adulthood and decide whether karate will remain a central part of their lives or simply a chapter that shaped them. Some may become teachers, carrying forward the lessons they learned, while others might walk away from the dojo but still carry its influence with them. In the end, Cobra Kai has never been just about karate fights or tournament victories. The heart of the series lies in its belief that people are capable of growth and redemption. Every character has made mistakes, faced anger, pride, or fear, and struggled with the weight of their past decisions. Yet the story constantly reminds us that the past does not have to define the future. Whether the rivalry continues or finally comes to an end, the legacy of Cobra Kai will always be about transformation, proving that sometimes the greatest victory is not defeating an opponent, but becoming a better version of yourself.